A week packed with power. 185 learners. 70 schools. 6 days. 1 university. Equals Tuks of Nuks. A total of 185 selected learners from 70 schools from around the country arrived at the Hatfield campus of the University of Pretoria early on Sunday the 26th of June. They were there for the 4th Junior Tukkie Grade 11 Empowerment Week and were ready for an exciting journey of discovery about themselves, the university and their studies. The week was hosted by the Junior Tukkie office of the University of Pretoria's Client Service Centre and supported by Investec Bank, who donated generously towards this enrichment program. The busy program was opened by Mr. Wallace Isaacs, Deputy Director at the Client Service Centre. Mr. Setlohani Manchidi of Investec, who also writes for the Junior Tukkie magazine, shared aspects of his life story and achievements with the learners. They thoroughly enjoyed his motivational speech. This was followed by a creativity course to break the ice and give learners the chance to get to know each other better. After all, they would spend the entire week together, and this was a great opportunity to make new friends. The course was facilitated by Ferdi Hirnis and his team from Chameleon Adventures. A life skills course was facilitated by Zuleika Ahmed, Paul Galbraith, Olga Molobadze, and Eloise Law, social workers of the Student Support Division of the University of Pretoria. This course enabled learners to learn more about self-esteem, their peers, different personality profiles, and communication skills. A computer skills course facilitated by Katarina Reikert and Kunrad Becker focused on essential computing concepts, search engines, the student's internal web, and the internet. Idam Meyer of the University of Pretoria's Student Support Division taught the learners a quick and easy method to help them study mathematical subjects. She also provided valuable hints on how to cope with examination stress. The Emotional Intelligence course, always one of the highlights of the week, was presented by Professor Kobus Maria, a renowned academic and world-class researcher in educational matters. He taught the learners about the different emotional skills needed to make a success of any aspect of life, including tertiary studies. He also presented the Mathematical Reasoning course, during which he taught the learners the basic steps in solving any mathematical problem. Representatives from Lector SA tested the learners' reading speed and comprehension. The new Lector SA web-based reading program was also launched during the week. The learners are expected to practice their reading skills in their own time at their school's computer labs when they return home. The program runs over the next 2 years. Any learner can read anywhere in the world as long as he or she has an internet connection. And while we're on the topic of reading, Ster-Kinekor and Specsavers joined forces in screening all the learners' eyes and supplying brand new glasses to those who needed them. Now that they can read better, they have no excuse not to excel in their studies.
My name is Martinus Prinsloo. I'm involved with Specsavers South Africa, and we've embarked on a project to take eye care to the youth who's never had an opportunity to have their eyes properly tested, and we offer a better opportunity in life going forward. Thank you.
During the course of the week, all the learners had the opportunity to discuss different career options with the student advisors of the Client Service Centre. The student advisors make use of data gathered from the PACE Career Interest Questionnaire. Peter Volkard, Fred Rachiseve, and Tinus de Wet, 3 senior student advisors from the Division of Student Recruitment and Retention, presented an information session on the university's admission requirements, as well as application and selection procedures. Campus tours were arranged for the learners to familiarize themselves with the campus and all it has to offer. Students in culture and heritage tourism at the University of Pretoria acted as guides for these tours. An interesting workshop with the title Brand Me was presented by Liesel Holiday and René Groenewald, in which learners were shown how to connect individuals to themselves, their purpose in life, and the world of work. The ultimate aim was to create a personal brand according to the learner's unique attributes, experiences, and education by using the latest trends. Charlene Rath and Andile Hoke from Investment Bank, Pretoria branch, presented an interesting information session on how to invest in your future. The learners could relate to their life experiences, and the information given was of a very high standard. Eddie Janssen of Skills Lab presented a wonderful explosive workshop on various science experiments that ended in loud bangs. Learners also enjoyed the visit to Scienza, the Science Centre of the University of Pretoria. They were given the opportunity to have fun with science and to do some experiments. During the visit to the Camera Obscura, the learners were amazed at the science involved in seeing a whole city centre minimized to a few square meters. Several other workshops took place during the week. The faculties of Economic and Management Sciences, Natural and Agricultural Sciences, and Engineering, Built Environment and Information Technology all contributed in an interesting and personal way towards broadening the learners' views on study opportunities. Learners also visited the Prinzhof campus, where they were introduced to all the study fields in the Faculty of Health Sciences. Registered students from the School of Engineering, as well as members of the Junior Tucky Society, accompanied the learners during Empowerment Week to make sure that everything ran smoothly and to give them all the information they needed. The evening entertainment included games, an African drumming session, a movie night, and a braai. Mr. Manchide once again addressed learners in closing the program with another inspirational speech. The Junior Tucky office looks forward to many more years of this unique partnership between the Junior Tucky Club and Investec. You can visit the website at www.up.ac.za/Junior Tucky to see what learners had to say about their experience of the week. If you are in grade 10 and want to be part of next year's grade 11 Empowerment Week, make sure you become a Junior Tucky as soon as possible.